this morning, June 15th, I believe.
Yes,
It's a Monday morning,
that's right.
and we are in
We are at the Pelican Cove in Islamorada.
Islamorada,
Yeah,
Florida. Beautiful place. We had a great day yesterday,
we did.
and now we're loading up and we're heading down to.
We're heading down to West Keys. We're going to be staying on Duval Street, so that's pretty exciting. We've heard a lot about Duval Street and the nightlife that they have to offer, so it's going to be cool to check it out. But today we're going to make a little quick stop, and we're going to
Swim with the dolphins, which is going to be really cool because of the sanctuary for the dolphins and rescues. And we're going to be able to take part in what we've been wanting to do for some time, and that is swim with them.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. If you notice, I lost my tunnels. Somehow out here bouncing around in the ocean, jumping off the bouncy, floaty thing.
I think that's probably what happened.
Probably. I did a backflip, gainer, twist, open canter out there. Pretty amazing. Showing off my skills once again. So I'm going to try to get out here on this floaty
I think all
thingy.
bored you with my camera.
I've already did it one time and I had a hard time. Kids can do it real easy. They just jump up on it. But it's a lot of work for me. So here we go.
Can you go to Tiki Bar?
That's the easy part. I did pretty good. That's the easy part. Yeah, sure. One thing that I have trouble with my beard wrapping around. So this is tricky. Okay. Oh, oh. I'm gonna try to ease over and jump. Okay, we had to share this with you guys. I'm going to let Steph kind of explain what we're seeing right here and here.
Yeah, so as we're going down the Keys, down to Key West, we do have the Gulf of Mexico on our right. So the Gulf of Mexico, the Panhandle of Florida, Biloxi, New Orleans, all that. But on our left is the Atlantic Ocean. So it's really neat that you kind of have both going on right here.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I mean, you go to think about it. I mean, you're just riding the highway, but I mean, you've got the Gulf of Mexico on one side of you, and you've got the Atlantic on the other side. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. You know, as we've traveled around, a lot of people, you'll hear people sometimes bash Florida a little bit, like, oh, Florida, blah, blah. But we dig it. We like it down here. And we always have. And we are to the point where we're getting to experience this ride, which is one. Isn't that right, hon? Highway
Yes,
1? Yeah,
we're on
I know.
Highway
It's
1.
so crazy for me to say it. I'm like, are we on 1?
And we've talked about riding down the Keys for so long, and we wouldn't have this opportunity, but we are with another couple here, and it's a lot easier when you travel with more than one person and stuff like that to be able to
Yeah.
because one thing we did find out is it is so much more expensive down here.
Woo, it is. it's like Steph said. I said, well, it's half again the price, and she goes, yeah, and half the food.
Yeah, so double the price and half the food. And so just expect that. Yeah.
But it is part of it. Like Scott and Kelly, Steph and I, we got one room. We slept on the couch, had a fold-out couch, and so we were able to do a little bit more savings as far as instead of 2 rooms the last couple of nights.
Right.
Oh man, look at this. It's like a little island out here. Well, it is. Isn't that amazing? Woo, I just want to go out there and stay. How about that? How about that? Got a bridge down to it. Oh my goodness, honey.
Very neat. So do you want to know a little bit about the history of Key West?
Oh yeah, here we are. This is Stephanie giving us the history of where we are at this point in time on our motorcycle. Let's hear it, baby.
Alright, Key West, like the other Florida Keys, began as a coral forest under the seawater. As the polar ice caps reformed and the sea level dropped, terrestrial plant and animal life found its way. Soil was formed by decaying organic matter in the storm's action. The ocean continued to drop, and the ocean current, wind currents, bird, etc. continued to propagate the islands. Eventually, human life forms found their way, and do note that the word key is used to identify an island. Most believe that it began by the Spanish adapting the word Cayo from the Taino Indians and Cuba, referring to small islands.
So the Keys was really left over from what their word for island.
Yes, around the 1800s, 1821.
So yeah, what I had read, and guys, we just look up stuff just like anybody else does. We go Google it. You go searching what Wikipedia may have and anything else. One thing I did read was when Columbus came to the New World, some of them split off. I love this little island out here. And they came on to explore down to where we are now, the Keys, and they were looking for the fountain of youth. So some of them were believing that down in here you'd find youth, which when are we not want to be younger unless we're young?
So the island of Key West is only about 4 miles long and 1 mile wide, with a total land area of 4.2 square miles.
Wow.
It lies at the southernmost end of the U.S. Route 1, the longest north-south road in the United States, Highway 1.
Highway 1 is the longest north-south running.
Yes. Key West is about 95 miles north of Cuba at their closest points. And it says that on very clear days at the farthest southern point here in Key West, you can actually see Cuba.
Off in a distance, if it's clear, you can see Cuba.
Yes.
Oh my Lord. Super cool. Okay guys, we ran down here to get something to eat, so we're kind of coming back up north because like I said, we went more south to get something to eat, and we're pulling in right now to the
Dolphin Research Center.
Okay. So we're here fixing to go in to Dolphin Research.
Yes.
Yeah, and you gotta wear a mask. So this is probably the first place we've gone to so far that you have to wear a mask. I just got a hanky. Feel like I'm about to rob a bank.
So these are your tickets for your program. You're in water at 1 o'clock today, and you'll need to meet at the front lagoon at 12:45. The front lagoon is out these doors to the far left where you see the water.
Yeah, I want to go in there with you and change. It's a family one. Oh, if y'all only knew what we did in the family bathrooms. I'll just leave this recording. Come on, guys. Let's go to the family bathroom. Spacious. This is as big as our house. Tell you what, it's pretty humid out. I'm gonna be real careful. Steph's over here taking a pee-pee. It's 92 degrees out. Humidity, of course, like always down here, it's pretty humid. My boots, oh my God, guys, the last few days it's been raining. And my boots, whew, they are rank. Our socks, we just threw them away. We'd worn them for 3 days anyway. So once they got to a certain point, we're just like, we're gonna toss them.
One-handed stripper.
One-handed stripper.
Those always have condition.
Oh yeah. Okay. Here lately too, as I got older, I've been noticing myself breathe really hard. Like, I don't know what to do with that, but especially when I'm concentrating or trying to do anything. Oh, jeez. So what do you think? Oh my goodness. Yeah, pretty cool moment, really. It's just like I'm soaking it in right now. Just like, oh wow, we're here. Not only being in the Keys, but now here we are getting to swim with some dolphins. It's
very
pretty
cool.
Pretty nice.
And we're going to be in this lagoon right here with all the yelling guys over here. This is our adolescent bachelor pod over here. So we have 5 males in here, and we are going to be with Louie and Jax. So Louie and Jax are actually our 2 rescues in this lagoon. Delta, Reese, and Gambit are actually going to gate out into this back lagoon and play with Kirsten while we're doing our swim. All of these lagoons are connected by these little gates that you see in between, and we can open them up and move the guys around, give them access to different lagoons or multiple lagoons throughout the day. Those 3 are going to gate out with Kirsten, and we're going to have our 2 boys on the other side over there. So Jax was one of our rescues. He was attacked by a couple bull sharks when he was a baby, found in the St. Johns River in Jacksonville. That's how he got his name. And then Louie was one of the first dolphins found alive after the BP oil spill a few years ago. I guess more than a few years ago now. So he was rescued and rehabbed at the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans, and that's how he got his name, Louie, for Louisiana. So you guys will be with 2 of those boys. So once we gate out, we're actually going to be at this center dock over here. So anybody watching or taking pictures or any of that, you guys can hang out right here. And for those of you doing the swim, you can follow me. We're actually going to go around.
So I heard someone say that person kind of sounded like a bird, and that's actually their seagull impression. So they're pretty accurate imitation. So that's your simulation of what echolocation sounds like. Is that kind of creepy door?
And let's have you, we'll have you spin around in a couple seconds.
It is, oh my gosh. I can't see, it looks like a lead on there. I don't believe she was asked to bring the hula hoop over, so I believe that was all on her own. She wanted to bring it over.
How do you feel about having a little dance party with the guys?
So you guys are going to get to see a little bit of the trainer.
Super cool. Jax, I really took up with. He brought me 2 rocks, which was pretty cool. And my experience with him wasn't quite what I was expecting. I just thought I was going to get in with a couple fish, and swim around and be like, yeah, pretty cool. But actually, I connected with them.
Yeah, and it was pretty neat because they gave us a little bit of history, and then we did like some back rubs and a kiss and stuff like that before we did the dolphin tail or the dolphin tail swim.
Yep.
But then we got to give them a couple of commands. So it's really neat how well they know the different commands, even though they don't look a whole lot different, but they're just enough difference in each signal that the dolphins know. And like the one, Louie was still learning some of the tricks and stuff like that, so he didn't know all the commands. But yeah, it was really neat to see how they responded to just a little signal.
Yeah, they're essential, like just real, like their feelings feel like they're right on the end of dorsal fin, like all their feelings, and they said their nose are real touchy, and so you got to be real easy. But I honestly just want to reach out there and hug them, but I didn't do it. But you want to. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like another just a fish or something like that. You actually wanted to cuddle with them and hug them.
Yeah, you can really see their personalities were all different, and they have big personalities.
Definitely a cool place to check out if you're busting down through here on 1. Pull over real quick and give these fine folks a little love. I know that they said they were slow, and everything is back open down here in the Keys, and of course they're needing business, and would love for you to stop in. Everyone we ran into and spoke with was knowledgeable, well spoken, and very polite. Definitely give this one a 5-star on the Ornery One star of approval. We got some of y'all at home. I'm gonna go over here and nose around a little bit. Suffer crest. Hey dude. Hey dude. What are you doing? Hi bud. How are you? What you doing? Hi Buck. Hello Buck. Hi Buck. Hi Buck boy. Give me a dance. Show me a dance, man. Yeah. Give me a dance. Give me a dance. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go. See who else is over here. I'll be back, Buck. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Military. What are you doing, chicken? What are you doing, oh bud? What is it? Yeah. Oh, blue and gold. Very nice. What else we got over there? Another military, another blue and gold. Where's the blue and gold here? There you are. Picky Boo. What are you doing? Hiding from me? Huh? What you doing? I love birds, guys. I mean, if you don't know, birds are a big passion for me. I love macaws, Amazons. One of my favorite little birds is the green-cheeked conure, the pineapple. Of course, they've got turquoise now. That's really cool. But I love the birds. Oh, let's check out this blue and gold. Hey, give me a show, would you? How are you? How are you? Are you doing good? Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. You come down here and see us? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with yourself? Huh? Tell me. Talk to me. You gonna tell me what you've been doing? No? Huh? Come on now. All right. Check out this other military. Hi, bud. Hello, bud. Mr. Parrot. How are you? Yeah. You're 70. You're born 72. You're older than I am. You're older than I am. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Back over into this South Coast. They're always clowns. I always love them. Hey, I'm gonna go. I gotta go bye-bye. I'll see ya. Okay? Okay, bud. I'll see you next time. You gonna say anything to me? Hello. 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 Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Bye-bye. 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 He's gonna wait till I leave to say bye-bye. There he went. What'd you say again? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tell me. Bye-bye. Wait till I leave. I knew it. You're training me, aren't you? Hey. Hi, guy. Hi, guy. Go, 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 go. Do 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 do. Hey, bye-bye. Man, I could mess around with them birds all day. No, love it. America, baby, America. We just got done eating at 88.
Market 88.
Market 88, which I was really surprised with because it's amazing food and great service. It didn't take but a minute to get our food. But I was saying, if you're on a budget, it's probably not the place you really want to go because the prices are a little pricey. But if you want to treat yourself at this point of the trip, this is definitely a place you want to come. And we also noticed after the COVID stuff, we went to 2 different restaurants. They weren't open.
Yes, so the Keys, I believe, opened up on the 1st. So we thought, well, restaurants were going to be open, but there are a handful that are still closed and stuff. So it's kind of a
2 restaurants.
Right, we went to 2. We had an Uber, and the Uber driver was freaking amazing. And he said, listen, if y'all want somewhere good to eat, I'm going to take you down here. It's got good food, and you'll have light music. And that's exactly what it was. He was spot on. Yeah, so this is just another prime example. Sometimes you just got to grow with it and listen to the people who live where you're at to tell you the best place to go. And it was an amazing ending to a great day. We have been in the water 80% of the day. We were in the ocean.
As you can see, we've got some raccoon eyes going on.
Yeah, we met some amazing people, spent some good time with some great friends, and just made memories. Of course, that is exactly what we're doing out traveling.
Yes.
We're just making these memories. And of course, we just chase the next great photo or the next great piece of video. And it's like a treasure hunt for us. So if you're out running your roads with your woman or by yourself and your dog or your whatever, this is just something else you can add to running the roads. And it's fun as hell.
And one of the big perks that was right here is that we sit outside to enjoy dinner and we got to watch the sunset.
Oh my God, was it pretty. Chickens out here running around. Check him out. Oh man, he's got a good hair. Oh, it's 2 roosters. Oh, one too many roosters there. Another rooster. I love that. I'm always fitting in where there's chickens just running around. Yeah, you can hit. Oh wow, super cool.
Very neat.
Check it out. So it says go on. I can't.
It says go to the left.
Behind the street?
No, this is Duval Street,
Okay.
and it looks like we just turned left, and then our hotel's right there. Oh, there's a Bourbon Street pub.
Oh, very cool. So this is our first experience. Oh, they're getting a shot. Very cool.
Here it goes.
So Kelly, tell us where we're at.
So we are on Duval Street.
Yes.
We are at the Tropical Inn,
Yes.
Garden and Pool.
Yeah, and have you been here before?
I have been here before.
What's your favorite thing about it that you remember?
Well, there's not much I remember. No,
Perfect.
I'm just joking.
That's
You
all.
tend to forget when you come here. There's not a lot of memories.
No, there's some great.
We knew we had a good time though.
We do have Scott's favorite place to go, and it's going to be right across the street in the pink building.
It's the Bourbon
drag
Bar.
show.
The Bourbon Bar. It's a drag show.
Absolutely.
That's where we're going. Sorry.
My uncle works there. I got a stepbrother that works there.
He knows all.
It sounds like our strip clubs at home.
Right, exactly.
One thing I really love about here is the chickens running everywhere. It really does feel like home. If I'm going to show you, there's a rooster right in the middle of the street right now.
It sure is. Look at that.
Yeah,
There's a rooster walking down the street.
he just be bobbing around.
Oh, you want a ride? You want to be the ride?
That's the oldest barn in the South Keys. West Keys. Like always, you get out to do something, it starts raining here. I looked at the weather and it's gonna pass pretty quick, but so we just jumped in a rental car. Not our rental car, we just got in one to stay dry. Except that I stayed out pretty late last night. I think we got in about 4 o'clock this morning. And now we're up and we're gonna go exploring. But
Umbrella, Ella. Look at them.
we can't stand to get wet. I know you.
Okay, we're doing the buddy system here. Let's go under this awning.
Let's go under this awning. Oh yeah, Redmond.
I'll get your picture. You sitting under the one time with the umbrella.
Want to take a minute and show you guys this place. Kind of my kind of joint. Pretty cool, huh? Really cool. You know, we're just out messing around. Like always, we run onto stuff. Thought it was worth showing you guys though. I found a shower. Been tagged a couple times in it. So Scott rented us one of these little 4-seater cars, battery powered, those things. That's what we're riding on. Pretty amazing. Look at the angel baby. Yeah. How that old that is. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty shot.
I can get through this fence though.
The old wooden.
Yeah. Big good shot with a bike. If you can't bring boxing. We're out kind of nosing around this evening. It's a Tuesday after a long night of enjoying our adult beverages. And we've got out and found a cool little place. It's called Maggie's Seaside Garage. Close?
Max Sea Garden.
Oh, yeah. Got close, didn't I? One thing we've noticed, I've got these old trucks out and around. And they just,
International.
I believe it is international. And they have just tagged. Oh yeah, it's both ways. They just tag the shit out of it, right? So, but you know, guys, it's the touristy thing. There's no doubt about it. But when you can take a gander over here and see all these sailboats and big ass rigs, it's different. Definitely for Steph and I. It's fun. It's new. It is the southernmost point. We'll get our picture with a bike tomorrow over there by the big old buoy. I'm being summoned because apparently I have a buddy I need to take a picture with. And what we're talking about is this guy. Oh yeah. Man. Is this the loofah dude? He'd be loofing around. He'd just be loofing. Sometimes I just want to loofah around. There's moments in my life that a loofah could really be used. Sometimes I need to be using a loofah. So we're going to get into the food a little bit here. And there's great food down here. One thing Steph and I have noticed is you pay double of what you probably used to pay, and you get half the amount in some places. It is a bit steep, so budgets will be very hard to keep down here. So when you budget for coming down, instead of 4 days, it might be 2 days. That's our case. I think we're only going to be here about 2 days. Thought about longer. But everything's high. And I'm going to leave you with this. Whatever direction you may go, could be the next direction you'll go.
You see, it's got the mile markers of how far it is away.
Do you think it's true?
Pueblo, Colorado is 2,150 miles. Yeah, that's right on spot because I've done that.
You knew that? You knew that? This one says Walmart, 2.3 miles.
There we go. Hoover, Alabama is 939 miles.
What about Hoochie Coochie?
Hoochie Coochie.
How far is the Hoochie Coochie
The
River?
Czech Republic of Croatia is 5,325 miles.
That's just a hop and a skip.
And a jump.
Tallahassee, 640.
Look at that anchor.
Would you look at that?
How'd you like to be tied to that bad boy?
Now. Oh, and she went right from the anchor to the ball.
And it's on a chain.
Oh boy. So
Where's Scott?
Oh no, I'm not gonna touch that. I don't know. You know, I could spend more time down there. Like I said, it's a little frosty, but as far as like living down here, yeah, maybe for a tidbit wouldn't be too bad, now would it? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna ease on down here. We're gonna go to the most southern point there is on the map and get our picture taken with a buoy or beacon or that big object. Yeah, we're gonna get down here and do that. Also, last night farting around, we found the actual 0 mile marker, and it has a big sign. It just says the end. So we want to take a minute to get that as well. It's been fun here on Duval Street. It is like Stephanie said last night. It's time to get to moving, and it is.
Yeah, we are a, two night max.
Max.
We really are.
Yeah, max 2 nights, and then we are out. By the time 2 nights roll around that next day, we've became friends with everybody in the bars. Anything local to eat, they start knowing us. Of course, I'm a talker, and Steph is a pretty one. So, what you get is a lot of talking. Is this it?
Yeah, so we'll turn right here.
Okay. Turn right. Turn it. There it is. There it
Oh
is.
my gosh, there's a lot of people.
A lot of people. The other day there wasn't nobody. Of course, it's raining.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to really work it.
So they do say that we've heard is when you're standing here, they do have the little binoculars that you can, pay a quarter or whatever and use for like 30 seconds, whatnot. But through that, you are to be able to see Cuba.
Maybe on a good day.
Yeah, Cuba is 90 miles. Does not seem like
Pretty
a
crazy.
lot, and it's so weird that we're this close to another country.
Absolutely. That sure is beautiful out there how it lays. I think I keep coming back to this and how pretty it really is as far as being calm. Oh man. Without a doubt, it's a place you can come to get some solitude or some downtime and relax, or you can get out and find you something to get into. Steph and I were talking this morning. For us, we compare everything to Bourbon Street. Of course, we go to New Orleans all the time. We spend tons of time in the Quarter Bayou, Bywater, and all down in there. Yeah, down here on Duval Street, compared to Bourbon Street, it's a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner. You go to the bathrooms and you feel like you walked into the Carl's Ritz down here. The bathrooms down there on Bourbon Street, you walk in, so sometimes you just want to turn around and walk the other way. And it's just a different pretty. And super fortunate enough for Steph and I to be able to see this stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm talking about toilets, but I'll tell you, toilets tell you a lot about a place when you go into them, especially as the night goes on. A pretty place, lots of history. We got to go look around the cemetery yesterday, and that was really neat. And actually, we just buzzed around a lot up and down the strip, checking in sights. Scott and Keller are up on our bike this morning. We got up and got our shots that we needed to get done in. And now I really don't know where we're heading. Steph last night was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to get to moving.
Yeah, ready to be back on the bike and
making mile markers.
What did we say last night? Ramblin' City Hopper.
Rambling city hopper. That's what we like to do. Ramble to city and city and another one.